one Quran, one author, Muhammad, one angel, Gabriel, one God, Allah, 114 surahs, chapters, 6,666 verses, and total time in compilation 24 years. 13 books which speak about hadiths, one Bible, and which God has written, 40 different authors and few unknown, 66 books in Old Testament and New Testament together, 1,189 chapters, 31,103 verses, and 2,118 languages, and still counting. And total years of compilation, 3,500 years.
And now I tell you this, then who is superior, Jesus or Muhammad? Who is superior? Is Jesus superior than Muhammad, or Muhammad superior than Jesus? Let's see. All I want to do is to read the Gospel of John chapter 16 and verse 12 to 14. And here it goes. I have much more to say to you, more than you can now bear. But when He, the Spirit of truth, comes, He will guide you into all truth. He will not speak on His own. He will speak only what He hears. He will tell you what is yet to come. He will glorify me because it is from me that He will receive what He will make known to you. All that belongs to the Father is mine. That is why I said the Spirit will receive from me what He will make known to you. This is what Gospel according to John chapter 16 verse 12 to 14 reads. Now we have two possibilities. Let us have two studies on a similar scripture. That is Gospel of John chapter 16 and verse 12 to 4. Okay? Study 1 and study 2. Study 1 is from the Muslim perspective, and study 2 will take the Christian perspective of Gospel of John chapter 16 verse 12 to 14. Yeah, let us read. And many people say that the one who is about to come, the Spirit of truth, is Muhammad. Yeah, let's read. Let's read Gospel of John chapter 16 verse 12 to 4 in the Muslim perspective. When it says Spirit of truth, when it says He, we will put the name of Muhammad. I have much more to say to you, more than you can now bear. But when He, Muhammad, comes, Muhammad will guide you into all truth. Muhammad will not speak on his own. He will speak only what He, Muhammad, hears. He will tell you what is yet. Muhammad will tell you what is yet to come. Muhammad will glorify Jesus. Me means Jesus. He means Muhammad. So it is the words that Jesus spoke. So Muhammad will glorify Jesus, because it is from Jesus that Muhammad will receive what Muhammad will make known to you. All that belongs to the Father is Jesus. That is why Jesus said that Muhammad will receive from Jesus what Muhammad will make known to you. So this scripture is in a relevance or in a perspective of Muslim. And the Quran, one thing, never did Muhammad make Jesus known to his people. So it clearly says, but when the Spirit of truth comes, He will guide you to all truth. He will never speak on His own. Okay, He never speak on His own. We believe that whatever Allah said, whatever Gabriel said, He did it. He will speak only what He hears. So, what He hears. and what is yet to come. He will glorify me, because Muhammad must glorify Jesus. He never glorified Jesus, but he said he's only a prophet. He's only a prophet, but he only glorified Allah, because it is from Jesus that Muhammad must receive the revelation according to the Gospel of John, chapter 16, verse 12 to 14. But Muhammad received not from Jesus, but from Gabriel, the disguise of Satan. All that belongs to Father is Jesus. That's why Jesus said, the Spirit will receive from Jesus. So, never did Muhammad make Jesus known to these people as God and revelations. And revelation that received from is through Gabriel from Allah and not Jesus. And that clearly says that he is not the Spirit of truth that is about to come. If the Spirit of truth is about to come, he must get the revelations from Jesus, not from Gabriel. But Quran clearly says that he gets revelations from Gabriel and also from Allah and not Jesus. And if he says the revelations from Allah, the Most High God, and Jesus is the Most High God of Islam, not Allah. And now, let's make a study too from the Christian perspective. Muhammad is not a spirit, he is a human. But Jesus says, you shall receive a spirit of truth, but not a spirit of human. No. Or the human who has a spirit. No, he says the spirit of truth. The passage is what Jesus is speaking about to his disciples. According to Gospel of John, chapter 16, verse 12 to 14, the Jesus what he spoke is to his disciples, not to anyone else. But none of the disciples saw who Muhammad was, and Muhammad knew not who the disciples of Jesus was, and never spoke to his disciples. And he never led the disciples of Jesus Christ to all the truths. So Jesus is greater than Muhammad. If Jesus is greater than Muhammad, then why aren't Arabs and Muslims don't pay a visit to Jesus' empty tomb as they pay their visit to their Muhammad's tomb, all rotten? Because there is no spirit of truth in Muhammad, Muslims and Islam.